share will be mine. He waits for me somewhere. The road is so long, but my legs are so strong, and I can walk like corn for everyone. But it's hard to find. I will have the courage to win alone. Someplace, sometime, I know I'll find my love. But if I do not find the hope of my dreams, I have always my heart to go my way. I do not know, but what we share will be mine. Someplace, sometime, I know I'll find my love. If I do not find the hope of my dreams, I have always my horse to go my way. I do not know, but what we share will be mine.
Oh, there.
You headed for Houston?
No, sirree. You're out of luck. We're on our way to San Antonio.
How much does it cost to go?
You have $5?
This here's worth 12.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah.
All right, get in. Let's go.
Well, boy, you look as though you've been through a really rough time of it. Do you want to tell me about it?
Well, just a little. I lost my shirt in a poker game. I had a full house, aces high. Somebody else had 3 sevens.
He had 3 sevens. Well, a full house should have beaten them.
Not when they're backed up by a colt.
But didn't you speak to the sheriff?
It was the sheriff who had the 3 sevens.
Which just shows that you want more than it's in start to be a sheriff, and much more than a suit of clothes if you want to be a soldier.
The war is over. Are you conducting a personal one of your own?
There's no chance that'll happen. Now I'm going to San Antonio to give up being a soldier.
Since the time Cain murdered Abel, humanity has gone on fomenting mass hatred. Nowadays, alas, there is no hope for us because even children go boom, boom with toy pistols.
I must agree, Padre. And would it be nicer for everybody if instead of murdering each other, adults were to go boom, boom? Don't you think so?
This is the only weapon that the world should be using.
Oh!
We haven't a gun between us to protect ourselves with. Our only hope is to outrun them.
Oh, but how will we outrun them?
Try going bang, bang with your mouth.
There's only 3 inside. Get the major out here and murder the other 2.
Hey, you saved us the trouble.
Get going, you.
You won't kill me, will you?
You're coming with us, Major.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, it's really a pity. You could do nothing to save me.
They wanted you real bad. They were waiting for you. Why?
Because there's $1. It's a very special one. It's 2-headed. And there are 2 others, similar. He who can get his hands on all 3 of the dollars has the key to a great treasure, a fortune in gold, the Confederate Army payroll, hidden away so it wouldn't fall into the pockets of the enemy soldiers. There's a sergeant called Garland, who's got $1 like this. He's in charge of stables at Sonora.
And the third $1. They're all dead. There were 5 of them.
Good looking boy.
Have a look.
Hey, what? You mean you kill them all?
Nope. It was a band of outlaws killed these 5. I killed them.
Alone? You kill a whole band?
Yeah, I was lucky.
Someone go call Jeremiah right away. You, Bill, get the bodies down and carry them over to the office. Go on now. Make way, everybody. Move back there. Go on.
Wait for a doctor, I think.
Hello, stranger. You're new in town. How about showing me your hand? Let me read your palm, will you?
No, I just sold my saddle for $12. And that money's going to a poker game.
Oh, it won't cost you a thing. I just want to satisfy my curiosity. Anyone who could survive what you've been through has got to be fortunate.
I think I got away with it because they didn't know I was there. Surprise is the best defense. And they sure were surprised.
And do you always go about unarmed?
What do you think? Should I buy a pistol?
Have fun playing cards. I think you'll win. Your fortune says so.
Easy now. Take it easy now. They deserve more respect.
What's the difference? When you're dead, you're dead.
You know that's not true. In this coach, there was the body of a priest who'll most certainly go to heaven, while these filthy outlaws will wait in purgatory to be condemned to suffer in hell, just like the good book says. So you handle him with care. Ain't seen you in church lately.
I think we ought to call somebody. Come on, don't you?
Yeah, get the sheriff. Get the sheriff.
Come on, I think we should go
I
on
think
here.
there's somebody in
Hey,
there.
open up.
Did you fire that shot?
Yeah.
Here's Sheriff Katz.
Yeah, I did. Lucky I bought a gun.
Here's the sheriff.
Well, she was up to no good, that.
Always thought she'd come to a bad end. You've done more than your fair share to fill our mortuary.
This woman tried to kill me while I was sleeping.
Who do you think you're fooling? I won't tolerate a man that shoots a woman.
Even a murderess?
Well, the judge will decide. Well, right now I have to arrest you. Come on.
What she did to him.
Well, I'm going back.
Hey, Gringo. Gringo, when they put you in here?
About an hour before you.
He's not so good. But why did they arrest you?
A lady tried to kill me and she wound up unlucky.
That's nice. They caught me trying to open a bank account. A Mexican boy has really no other way to make a dollar. But when you get caught, that's when they, you know, string you up.
The war didn't solve that problem, did it?
But like nothing, Gringo. Don't be so happy about your own skin. You're gonna swing too.
You seem rather happy about things, considering you're about to be hanged.
Man, where I come from, we've got a saying says, don't get all upset by something you can't change. And there's no need to get upset by something you can.
Is there something I can do?
Yes. Let me get my hands on that miserable Gringo. Give me the chance and I'll murder him. I'll murder him. Do you hear? I'll murder him. I promise I will break every bone in your filthy, stinking, miserable Gringo body. You say a thing like that to me, you two-legged scorpion, you're lower than a rattlesnake's belly. Son of a cactus-eating cow. And your father was nothing but a lousy, thieving, drunken cattle rustler. Do you hear me?
Now what's going on in here?
This filthy Gringo insulted my mother.
I only told you your family history.
What? I can't bear the smell of this Gringo anymore.
What are you gonna do? I have no choice. I gotta live with yours.
I want to change cells. I want...
Stop that yelling, will you?
Put me in the back or I yell all day.
Okay, okay, anything you say. Just keep that big trap shut.
I'll kill him. I tell you, I'll kill him.
What are you trying to do, you crazy
Kill
man?
him. Hurry up. Come on.
Look, a jailbreak. Hurry. Around the back.
Load those coffins. Come on.
You take 3 men and go down to the creek. You men go to the east side, and you men go to the west. Come with me.
Take it easy now. Don't drop it. Give him a smooth ride. It's his last one.
Jeremiah, have you seen a cowboy with a Mexican around here? They just broke out of jail.
No, ain't nothing but dead
Well,
people
if you
here.
see 'em, yell.
Come on, you two. You don't get paid till old planted. You lazy good-for-nothings. Get him on the wagon.
Well, any luck?
They vanished.
Keep searching. We'll get 'em. Well, people just don't vanish. Look everywhere. Keep up the search. Go on.
Back to the land of the living.
Hey, what's this here? Go call the sheriff. Jeremiah! Jeremiah! Where are you?
What's all the fuss about?
Did you run out of coffins?
What do you mean? I had 10 bodies to bury. I buried 10 bodies.
Well, these two ain't sleeping.
My sainted Aunt Agnes. I buried these here 2 bodies myself 2 hours ago. How they getting there?
So that's how they got away. Quick, over to the cemetery. Come on.
Well, thing like this never happened before, sorry. When I put them in the ground, they generally stay there. What'll happen to my reputation?
You call that a cigar?
I sure do, yes. Smoke?
It's not bad.
Among my people, there's a saying says, every guest must always be satisfied.
I'm beginning to think you're a magician. You stole the best horses I've ever seen, killed a rabbit, and prepared it better than any cook. And then a cigar.
Now I play some music.
We have to stay quiet. We don't want anyone to hear us. Don't forget we're being chased.
We're not being chased. I saw through that. You don't honestly think I'd be so stupid as to steal only 2 horses and leave them with as many as 5 or 6, do you? I spread the horses about all over the place. They'll never be able to find them. Never, I promise you. It'll take them a week to get them back.
You're great.
Hey, where are you going?
Thanks for getting me out of jail. Thanks for the rabbit. Thanks for the cigar. Thanks for everything.
We could stay together.
No. I must go on alone. We can't be seen together. I'm afraid it's too dangerous. You've got to face it. We're going to have to go separate ways.
Why must you leave me?
Well, because that's the way it is. Adios, Hondo.
Adios. Where are you going?
Sonora.
Yeah.
This must be Garland. Tell me, are you the sergeant in charge of the stables here at Sonora?
Yes. What can I do for you?
You can do a lot, Sergeant, especially if your name is Garland.
What do you mean?
Go on. You are on your own. Make him talk.
No! 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 Oh, no! Please, Jack, please, tell them all they want to know.
Tell us where you've hidden it.
Yeah! Jack, do as they say, I beg you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tighter.
Please, Jack, I beg you, they'll murder you.
Why don't you take your wife's advice? It'd make things a lot easier for all of us.
Oh, Jack, please don't be stubborn. You're worth more to me than courage.
Shut up, woman. Can't you see he wants to be a hero? But it's so stupid to be a hero when you can't last out forever. Such bravery.
You'll never get it.
Jack!
Heroism is so useless, Sergeant Garland. You see, there was once a major who wasn't a very wealthy man, but he happened to have $3, and he was very generous. A certain Captain Morrison was given one of the pieces of silver, and the sergeant got the other, and that's where you come in. Then this Captain Morrison got a little too clever. He wanted all $3 pieces for himself, and he told me about it, and that was his mistake. Morrison's is banked at Redford, and I'll have the major soon now. Which leaves yours?
Oh, Jack, tell him, I beg you. I'll tell them. It's in the chimney, hidden in the chimney over there.
No, Judith, no! Judith!
Oh, Jack, forgive me, please. I did just save your life.
It's not true. She lied to you.
Well, what do you know?
I got it. That woman was right.
Oh, Jack, what have
Leave
I
him.
done? Forgive me.
Now, as soon as they bring me the majors, I'll have the key to the treasure.
Your life's worth more than any treasure to me. Darling, what have they done to you?
All right, Judith. I never really cared about the money.
Let's go. Come on. Ha! Ha!
What happened here?
Bandits were here, killed everybody. My husband, my son, everybody but me. They tortured and killed that poor Sergeant Garland. They wanted him to tell them where he put something, but I couldn't hear what it was because I was hiding too far away. They wanted something they found in the chimney.
Go on. Get going. Go on. Move there. I'm looking for a man named Augustine Prieto. Know where I can find him?
He's no good. You cook him for dinner. Nice horse you got there.
Except he needs shoeing.
Go see Valentin. He's the best smith in town.
Are you from here?
Si, senor.
Could you tell me where I can find Augustine Prieto? My horse needs shoeing. And perhaps you could tell me where I could find a man called Augustine Prieto. Funny. That name seems to strike everyone dumb.
My husband's been dumb ever since Augustine Prieto tore out his tongue. Unless you've come here looking for trouble, stay well away from that man and leave us alone.
I'll come back for the horse later.
What do you want?
What have you got?
Tequila.
All right, give me tequila.
2 pesos, senor.
Will you offer me a copita?
2 tequilas.
You come from far away?
Yeah, I do. Very.
My name's Juana.
My name's Prieto. John Valentin Prieto.
Your name's Prieto.
Is that so strange?
Strange, 'cause you're a gringo. You don't look at all Mexican.
My stepfather was a Mexican.
You related to Augustine Prieto?
Yep. That's why I'm here. To look for him. He's my brother.
I happened to ask you because we don't often get strangers coming here. It's a miserable town. We're practically in Mexico. What the...
Augustine Prieto has no brother. How do you explain that?
Oh, yeah? The lady was talking to me.
Jose.
Don't worry.
He means business.
We'll mind ours.
You better tell me why you're looking for Augustine Prieto.
Mirador, protect us.
Hondo,
How have you been?
it's the second time you've got me out of trouble. Thank you.
My grandmother used to say, a friend in need is the best kind.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, this is near the border, and we're almost in Mexico. Why don't you come home with me? Amigo, why waste your time here?
Nope, I have to stay. I have some business to take care of.
Well, then I will keep you company. You need a friend to help you.
No, for your own good, you better get along home. My business here is starting to look pretty risky.
But you need me if your business is going to be risky.
No. No thanks, Hondo. Adios.
Adios, amigo.
Our conversation was cut a little short in there.
This place can be dangerous. You better watch out.
Hey, come back here. You seem to be rather concerned about my welfare.
Very. But maybe you're not concerned about me.
What makes you think I'm not? Looks to me like you've got someone watching your movements most of the time.
Yes, Garcia. He's madly in love with me. It's ridiculous. You can't imagine it, but he's so jealous. You better be careful of that one. He's very easily offended. And I've heard he's in with El Condor. He's a terrible man, El Condor. He's hiding out with his men in an abandoned mine, about a mile north of here.
Go on, what else do you know?
You mustn't go out there. It's forbidden to trespass. People don't defy El Condor's law. They know much better.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Excellent grease, the best thing.
Thanks, I'll know next time.
Did the 5 men I sent after the major get back yet?
No, but they should be here soon.
taking their time. They probably stopped off to get drunk in some saloon. And when they get back, I'll teach them to keep me waiting.
I know you'll give them a good welcome.
It'll be a welcome they won't forget.
Don't you want to know? A stranger just rode into town looking for Augustine Prieto. Says he's his brother.
What kind of man?
He's good in a fight.
Hey, Singaro, take some men with you and go find out what this is all about. Hey, wait. I go too.
Manuel, Pedro, Güero, unhitch the horses. Let's go. How much longer?
I hear you're the brother of Augustine Prieto.
Why do you want to know?
I have a right to know everything. What is all this? Augustine Prieto didn't have a brother. He was a bastard.
Bastards have brothers, too.
But you are a gringo.
My mother traveled around quite a bit.
Hombre, you got guts. But in case you don't know, I make the laws around here. And anybody who doesn't obey my laws can get himself in real trouble and end up in the cemetery.
From the way you talk, I'd say you must be El Condor. Augustine worked for you, didn't he?
Why did you say worked for you?
Because I heard he came back to town, so called someone sat.
What are you here for? A vendetta?
No.
Then what do you want?
He wrote to me. He was earning what I consider to be a tolerable sum of money. I need money. And I wanted to put some distance between me and two sheriffs.
He wrote you a letter, huh? Augustine Prieto. His name was all he could write.
I know. He dictated it to someone else. And he risked getting killed because what he dictated was something very secret.
I don't believe a word of it, but I'm beginning to like you, amigo. But if you want to work for me, you must be able to shoot. Like this.
Like this?
You're working.
Here you are, sir.
How much do I owe you? I forgot.
How do you explain this?
He attempted to kill me, so I was forced to defend myself. Here's the weapon. That's proof of my innocence.
Guess so.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
I don't want to hear your confession, Okondo. I have good news for you.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter. Just listen to what I have to tell you. I know the man who has what you're looking for. His name is Alan Barton, and he's posing as the brother of Prieto. He killed the gypsy girl and the 5 men you sent for the Major's dollar.
I must know who you are.
In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
As a good Catholic, I'm in the habit of giving thanks to God before I start to eat.
Well, do you cross yourself when you kill, too?
Killing is just part of my business. There's no need to have any regrets over some of these peones. If they're good people, they go to heaven.
And you must always have a clear conscience.
Now listen, amigo. Mind if I change the subject? I'd prefer to talk about dollars.
Dollars interest me.
You're interested in a certain 3. My interest, too, is a special one. I don't think you can have really heard all the facts about these $3. So I will tell you everything. It's an unusual story. Once upon a time, there was a treasure which amounted to $2 million in gold. But in order to get your hands on it, it's important to possess all 3 of the dollars. On each dollar, a number has been carefully engraved. It's a very simple code to understand. The only thing you have to do is substitute every given number with a letter of the alphabet, but you need all 3. Isn't that funny?
I suppose so.
The highest figure indicates the general area. The lowest gives an exact position. But the figure which is most important is the one which tells us exactly how many paces due north the treasure is hidden.
Fairy tales always make me sleepy. Keep your shirt on. He is not finished yet.
I haven't. The first dollar is in my hands already. The second one is sitting in the bank, and the third, the fairy tale won't reveal to us unless we make it.
How?
Now listen here. You just kill several of my men and grab that dollar. I could make you give it to us. But I'm inclined to generosity. I offer you the opportunity of becoming my partner.
There's one problem. Partnerships are built on mutual trust.
You don't trust me, do you, gringo?
Not very much.
Yes, you're right. However, let's skip the details and get down to business. You're here to put your hands on those other $2. Your name is Alan Barton, and if you're the brother of Augustine Prieto, I'm the Bishop of Veracruz.
Well, then, goodbye, Your Eminence.
Don't shoot! I want him alive! Don't kill him! He hasn't told me where the dollar is!
Get him while he's down.
Come on, go get it.
Jaime told us where it is. I think you'll find this interesting. It's a new torture. At least new to us. The Chinese invented it. They've been doing it for centuries. Take a look up there. It's so simple. A man becomes insane. Watch those little drops of water. To him, each one feels like a hammer. He's been there 3 days, but he's deserved every minute of it. He's a blasphemer. Now it's going to be your turn. And if you don't want to end up like him, you have only to tell me what you did with the Major's dollar. Make it easy for all of us. You'll have to tell us in the end. There's no sense in suffering. Manuel, get the horses! Chingaro! Let's go to Redford. I don't even trust the banks anymore.
Hey, gringo, tell me something. Is it really so terrible? After all, it's only drops of cold water. And water never hurt anybody. You know, they said if you told me where you'd hidden the dollar, I could free you. Wanna tell me? Want a cigarette? You're great company.
Hey, you, what are you doing there?
Tending my flock of sheep, senor. Behind those rocks, they're grazing.
Then go take them somewhere where the grazing is better, and stay away from here. This place is strictly private.
Si, senor. I'll keep away, senor.
I have a deposit here I'd like to see. I'd like you to open my safe deposit box for me. It's number 28.
Just a moment, sir.
To open a safe here, you have to have a key, you know.
Yes, I know.
Well, sir, do you have a key?
Yes, I do, right here.
28. Morrison's, he's dead.
Yes, he's such a... He was my best friend. He left behind a wife and 2 kids.
Well, do you have an affidavit? I don't know you.
There's a better way. I'll show you. Wait.
Hands up, all of you. One move and you'll be dead.
I want you to open that safe. What is the matter with you? Go on, get in there.
You take the reins.
You won't be long, will you?
Not unless there's a crowd.
Don't make a sound. Over there.
Thanks. Look, someone's robbing the bank.
Everyone, stay where you are. El Condor! Hurry, we better get out of here. Things are beginning to get pretty rough. There's nothing in there. How come? Speak up, or I'll beat you to death.
I don't know anything.
Explain it.
Please.
Somebody's been in there.
Please,
I must know who.
Here, eat this.
Thanks. Got a pack of cards?
No.
I'll go get some water. Ah, that's better.
You gonna take the first watch?
No, you're not getting any sleep tonight.
Why not? I was up all night last night.
El Condor wants us both to stay awake.
But that's stupid. If anything happens, you would always wake me.
But why should you get to sleep? I'm tired too.
You had a siesta today. All day.
You like chicken?
Who are you calling chicken, huh?
I said you were lazy.
Well, you're right. I am lazy.
Hey, the ammunition hut's on fire.
Hey, get some water, quick!
What the hell's happened here?
What does it look like? Between and help!
Good God!
Amigo, my poor friend. How did you get so wet?
Mind if I tell you later? Untie me, will you?
I thought for sure you would be dead, amigo. I must admit it's a miserable way to punish somebody.
I thought it was my last go around, too. Till I heard you playing outside.
Help! Get some more water!
It's no use, it's out of control!
We have to stop it from spreading to the corral!
The powder! Get the powder out! It's gonna go off any minute!
I can't reach it! We gotta get out of here!
How dare you? What do you want?
Keep your mouth shut. We're looking for a man.
Then what are you doing in my bedroom?
Excuse me, senorita. There's nobody here.
Let's go. Tomas!
They've gone.
You know, you are a really brave girl. I'm sorry for all the trouble we have caused.
We have a lot to thank you for.
You shouldn't say that.
She's a Mexican, and the courage of the Mexican girls is much higher than the Sierra Madre.
Not really Mexican. My mother was Mexican, but my father's an American. He still owns a little ranch up north in Tennessee. He's very old and can't take care of everything. But I wish I'd stayed there. I always hoped to return to my own home with my own man. And working together, we'd be able to raise from our own land enough to live on, and some more. It's beautiful in those parts. The moment the sun's up, you can hear the bees humming.
Amigo, did you hear that? What do you say we get rid of all of our troubles and turn ourselves into ranchers? You really have to think about it. You're free to do as you choose. I will even help you, Alan. Don't be shy, amigo. What's the matter? A woman can't hurt you. And I tell you something more. I can't go on saving your life for the rest of my days.
I have a better idea. I'll talk about it later.
Yes, I bet. Could I dare to ask you to give us a teeny-weeny morsel of food to keep us from dying of hunger?
No.
But, Alan, I haven't eaten since yesterday, and you and I, together we could eat a bull, horns and all.
I'll bring something. Don't worry.
Gracias.
To you both.
Gracias.
No music, Hondo. The Confederate gold reserve. It's worth $2 million. How would you like to split? 50-50.
Oh, $2 million in gold. Well, amigo, why didn't you say so in the first place? Because you wanted it all. If we don't make a move fast, someone else might get it.
It's not as simple as that. The location of the treasure is engraved on $3. I have one, El Condor has one, and he knows the bank where the third one is.
Now I begin to see. You are making a try for the $3. You should be careful or they will kill you.
That about sums it up.
My people have a saying says.
Where are you going?
None of your business.
I must see you, Juana.
Why don't you stop trying to see me?
You know that'd be asking a miracle. What are you doing with that bundle?
I was just going to have some hot tamales with Dolores and Paquita. Would you like to join us? When we come down later, I mean. Hmm?
You know what you must do? You must let me take care of the horses, the ammunition, and the supplies. Leave everything to me.
You know where to find them?
Of course, Seguro. Just trust me, amigo. If you go to that old bridge north of town, we'll meet beside the... Let me take my share. I'll eat it on the way. Don't look so worried, Alan. I'm cutting it fairly. Well, adios, my friends. And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Aren't you going to join me? Looks good.
May I ask you a question, please? Prieto's no relation to you. Why did you pretend he was? Why did you come here? And another thing, how come El Condo's chasing you?
Now that's too many questions all at one time.
Guess you're right. Excuse me. There's no reason at all why you should tell me anything.
I came here looking for a fortune. I said I was Prieto's brother for the same reason. El Condo wants something I have, and he'll kill me for it. If I ever let him catch up with me. Does that answer everything? You see, that's how it is. And no one can change it. In this world, men seek advantage. And the advantage is gold.
You're not the same as the others. You're not after gold.
No. I'm worse than the others. I'd risk my life for a few dollars. If gold were on the scales, I'd jump on the other side in a minute.
You value money.
Yes, I do. Money is power. It makes everyone obey. It makes friends. And it destroys enemies.
You're right, I know it. I still have my ideals. I believe in love.
Well, I believe in that, too. Now I better go. But I'll come back, and we'll take up this conversation where we left off.
Don't bother knocking.
Why should I? Did your lover knock?
I don't want to hear any more. Beat it.
What happened to Dolores and Paquita?
Go away.
It's no good. You know what I want.
Let go.
No chance. You don't think I'm going to let you go, do you? You're madly in love with that ugly American. I'll force you. I'll force you to love me. Give in. Love me. Juan, I'm crazy for you. Now you listen to me. Juan, there's no point in struggling. You give in to me, and I won't hurt you. Give in, or I'll tell El Condor where he can find your gringo boyfriend.
Will you give me a drink, please? I just killed a man, Sheriff. Luis Garcia. He tried to rape me in my room.
Well, that sounds a bit like self-defense.
No, I killed him because I hated him.
Well, sometime or other, everybody's got to go.
And with Garcia, the sooner the better. No one's gonna miss him.
Nobody move.
Arriba con las manos.
You. Hey, you. Come with us. Let's go.
Barton, you can pull this in the church. You're committing a sacrilege.
I think I have God's permission. Let's go.
Please be quiet about it. Let's pretend you never saw a thing. By the way, don't anybody help himself to the collection plate.
Hurry up, Hondo.
Don't worry, it won't take me long.
What do you hope to gain?
We'll have time to talk about that later.
Please forgive us, Padre, but we will come back and make a special offering to this church, all right?
Go on.
Oh, Padre, what have they done? They've kidnapped El Condor.
The gringo and his friend have kidnapped El Condor. Manuel! Take 4 men and head back to the mine. Yeah!
make one move and I'll blow a hole in you bigger than a beer glass.
Ha! Vaya! Vaya! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Hey, look, there they go. Follow me.
Hey, get out!
Let's beat it. To them. They have gotten away. They have tricked us. Those two have made fools of us. Now it is up to us to find El Condor.
All right, Condor. Where'd you hide the dollar? Huh? Well, Condor, what'd you do with it? I'm waiting, Condor. What'd you do with the dollar? The more time you lose, the worse it is for you. You're sinking lower. No matter how still you are, you keep sinking. Inch by inch.
Help me! Don't just sit there! I'm going to sink below the sand!
Keep it up. The more you struggle, the worse you'll make it. Now the dollar. Tell me where you've hidden it.
I'm going to die. Then nobody will find it.
But if you don't tell me, you'll still die. Either way, you lose.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
The dollar. The one you took from Sergeant Garland. Where is it?
I tell you.
I'm listening.
In the mine. It's hidden inside the mine. I swear that's where it is.
And who's gonna get it? You?
No, you. You or your amigo. It's all right. I'll make sure it's all right by giving you a notice in Garo. But first of all, get me out of here. Please, hurry.
What do you think, partner? Can we trust him? It's up to you to decide.
We don't have much choice.
Get me out of here! Don't you understand? If I die, the treasure will be lost forever.
Here, catch.
Stop right where you are.
I have a message from El Condor.
Go on, then.
Gracias.
Cingarro, there is a messenger from El Condor.
Ah, it is you bringing the message, is it? I owe you something for our last meeting for what you did. I will make you sorry you bothered. I will make you wish you weren't born.
I did nothing to you. Why don't you read the message first?
Give me the letter.
It says you are supposed to give something to me. You'll recognize his writing. If you can read, that is.
It is his writing. Get the two-headed dollar from where it is hidden and give it to Hondo, El Condor.
Well, now you have read the message. You know just what to do, so get me the $1.
Cierto, I know.
¿Por qué?
Oh, no. See, El Condor wrote this all right, but we agreed that if he underlined his signature twice, the way it is here, I was to understand he'd been forced to write it.
But I was only doing what I've been told to do. It was that gringo that wants $1.
Well,
No! Please, no, don't hit me, please, no!
You seem more yellow now that you're no longer in the church.
That man forced me to tie you.
He's a friend of yours. Has he got El Condor?
See.
Where?
I don't know what he's called, but I'd take you there.
Yes, that's right, you will. And I'll have no tricks, you... Let's go!
Why don't you give it some thought? You have everything to gain in joining me. What good is the $2 without the third? Eh?
I'll find the other one.
No. He's tucked away in the bank in Redford in a vault nobody else can get to. No one else has the key to it. I could give you the key. I could. In fact, I could be useful to you in many ways, Alan. The plain truth is you couldn't manage to walk in there and hold up that bank all alone. And your friend Hondo couldn't help you dead.
Dead?
Yes. Dead is what I said. No point in worrying about Hondo, is there? It's too late now.
Maybe you better explain.
Let's not waste time now. Going to be my partner or not, eh? Without me, you're nothing. Join me and we get $1 million apiece.
Is this the place?
No, not yet. It's about 10 miles from here. But I got to make sure. Hold on here. Just a minute.
Don't let him get away! Hell!
Hey, Alan! Take cover!
Look it over here with me. Don't try anything.
Throw me another gun. I'm out of bullets.
He's not dead yet.
Singaro! The $1. It's no good. You're about to die. You must talk. In the mine. Is that where you put it?
Damn you and your miserable $1. I never saw it. I don't know where it is.
Come on, you. Let's go. Get on your horse. We'll go to your mine and see how you like the water torture. And if you don't start talking, I'll leave you under that drop until you go mad.
Hey, Alan, Zingaro wouldn't tell me a thing.
So you saved my life another time. Condor almost had me believing you were dead.
I came close enough, amigo. Let me tell you the dirty trick he pulled on us, this filthy jackal. It was that paper, the note he wrote to Fat Boy. It was a smart trick. He made idiots out of both of us. What he didn't know was the line under his name was a signal.
Well, you're full of surprises, Condor. That was good thinking. But where did it get you? Your men are all gone and you've nobody left to boss around. You have one possibility. Give me that $1. Then I'll let you go.
No.
You have my word.
I don't talk. There's nothing else for you to do. Kill me, why don't you? But you'll never make up for the fact that I didn't break after all. Without my $1, you're finished. You're beginning to see? This is my revenge. You really didn't figure you could put your miserly hands on the treasure. All of it is mine. Mine! And you know what? I think it's great. How does it feel to try to be tough when I laugh in your face?
Leave him to me. I will.
No. There's no need to do that. I think I know where the $1 is. It's really very simple. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. You have the $1 with you, don't you, Condor?
But how could he? Remember, we even searched his underwears.
You killed a poor shoemaker who never did you any harm. Not even a low-down snake of a man like you would do that without a reason. You killed him because he knew where you hid the $1.
Hey! Here it is, Alan! We're rich! Filthy rich! Gracias, amigo, for saving me. For once you did the rescuing.
Well, it was about time.
It's yours, man. And this makes 2.
We've got gold waiting for us. Let's move.
Why are we stopping here?
See that tree? It's worth $2 million. After what the Major told me, and considering all the trouble it had already cost, I thought it would be best not to carry it around with me in my pocket. Now we have 2, partner. All we have to do is get the 3rd one from the Redford Bank, the one that belonged to Morrison. What do you say? Shall we go?
No, amigo.
Why not?
It would be a waste of time.
You mean to tell me that $1 million doesn't interest you?
No, I'd like 2.
So that's why you've been following me around and helping me out of trouble.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot more to it than that. I was the one who told Condor the story. How you killed his men and took the Major's $1. Yeah, you guessed right. I wanted you to shoot it out. So when you 2 were both dead, I'd get rich. You're a nice guy, Alan. It's really a shame, because I sure liked you.
$2 aren't enough. You'll need the 3rd. Do you think you can get it out of the Redford Bank alone?
Who said I needed to? It never was in that bank. Ralph Morrison gave me this $1. He was afraid El Condor wasn't trustworthy. Ralph was half Mexican. He and I were brothers. So he gave the dollar to me to keep. I get impatient. I want those $2.
These $2, I earned them. You're gonna have to do the same.
There's nothing wrong with your aim. Right at the heart. You know what saved me? These $2. You're unlucky, Hondo. Here. A little something to remember me by. They aren't good for anything else now. Still looking for someone to help you out on that farm in Tennessee?
Oh, yes.